Westworld. Let's get it. Don't be sure, tell them make sure. If not, we gon' make more. Clips say it hold 20, but I think it could take more. Grab a stick, fire on your camp, we gon' make s'mores. I ain't satisfied with my spot, then I'ma take yours. No matter how many roadblocks in my way, I'ma break forward. This path I'm on is so damn narrow, I just stay forward. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, I just ate more. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, give me 8 more. Nigga, I don't sugarcoat shit, bitch, I'm straightforward. Don't give a fuck if they don't let me in, I just break doors. Ballin' so hard, they asking what team that I play for. Scammer who? They ain't stopped making guns when they made yours. Sick with it. Feeling like I woke up with stage 4. They ain't want the piece loose, but they opened up the cage for. Endure the pain, been through hard times is what I'm made for. Pay my dues, never left a wage, I just rage war. So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world. Got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Stood against all enemies. In high school, you was the man that's lost memory shit. Lost energy, never lost my energy. Never lose control, never losing. Dog, I plan to keep you. Lose your mind where I'm from. I ain't talking from what you see. I never lost soul. Losing time, wasting steady pacing. You off track, I'm on that. You pray to God, hoping he can save you. But there's power about war, and that's a different angle. This another lost cause, and I'm just adding to the list. They not seeing me for that reason. Got a flash on the grip. Nigga, big priest. They gon' judge me by my increase. And I'ma keep stepping in these joys to the increase. Just got off the phone with Jacob, and he said it's time to shine. Certified, blue dot, put it on you, now you verified. One West world, bigger than World War III. Do not sleep, it's not cheap, and it's still top 3.
So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world. Got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Came on boats and then chains, so when I get rich, I'ma grab a boat and 10 chains with 12 ribs from each tribe. And each rib gonna have at least 3 kids. Yeah, I'ma have a deep squad. Been rapping since knee high. Now a nigga shack size. Spit that holy fire, when you hear it, you get baptized. One West world, yeah, you niggas know the logo. And I'ma bust it down so the haters see the glow glow. Let's have a feast, let's shine on our enemies. Right in they face, let's blind all our enemies. Cause now we half, but we come from half not. Throw that cash on the ground, my nigga, let's cast lots. I started from the bottom, birthed out of mud, raised by gangsters, turned out a thug. I ain't give a fuck, burnt out I was, from hitting licks in and out and selling nicks in the drop.
So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world. Got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Shalom Israel, this is Priest Officer 50, Naquab ISUPK, under Commander General Hunter. Tonight is a Tuesday night class. It's a Brotherhood class, man. I hope you have your pen in your pad so you can take down no book, chapter, and verse. So we're going to be in the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 7, verse 12. It said, but to Shalakia, let me make sure I'm a bear. Okay, Shalakia, 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 12. It said, but to the rest speak I not the law, if any brother have a wife that believe not, and she be pleased to dwell with him, let him not put her away. Let him not put her away according to the law. You know what I mean? Like it said that believe not. If she don't believe not, he can't just saying that I'm gonna just put her away. And then it said, and she be pleased to dwell with him. Let him not put her away. You can't just put her away if she don't believe the truth. You get what I'm saying? You got a lot of brothers out here who claim to be in the truth, and say they wife don't want to be in the truth, or say she don't want to believe what he believes. He can't just say, well, you know what, since you don't believe what I believe, and you don't want to, Shalaki. So if he say that if you don't believe what I want to believe and all that, I'm about to push you away, I'm gonna get divorced. You can't not do that. You cannot put her away because she's saying she don't believe what you believe. You cannot put your wife away. You cannot do that. According to the word, this is the law. It said, I'm gonna read it again. It said, but to the rest speak. He said, I'm not the law. If any brother, it said, have a wife that believe not. He said, and she be pleased to dwell with him. Let him not put her away. She dwelling with her husband. She want to be with her husband, but she don't want to what? She don't want to follow what he followed. She don't want to believe what he believed. So he can't get mad and put her away. He cannot do that according to the law. According to book, chapter, and verse. We're going to go down to 13 and it read. It said, and the wife which had an husband that believe not, the same go with the wife, believe not, and if he be pleased to dwell with her, let her not leave him. Same thing go with a sister who are in the truth. You know, maybe he don't believe what she believes. So she can't just say, oh, you don't believe the truth, I'm about to leave you. She cannot do that. It say, please to dwell with her. Let her not leave him. So sister, you cannot leave your husband if he choose not to believe what you believe. If you are in the truth and he don't believe that the truth, you cannot get up, pack your bags, take the kids and say, well, you know, I'm leaving you. You cannot do that according to the law. You cannot do that. So we're going to go to 14. It said, for the unbeliever husband is sanctified by the wife, and the unbeliever wife is sanctified by the husband. Talking about the brother in the truth. Talking about who are in the truth. Talking about, let me read that again. It said, for the unbeliever husband, talking about the unbeliever husband, is sanctified by the wife. Mean she are talking about the wife who are in the truth. Talking about the truth. Being sanctified by the word, talking about the truth. He said, and the unbeliever wife, talking about the husband who is in the truth, is sanctified by the husband. By the husband. Mean the truth. The husband who's a believer, he sanctified his wife by what? The truth. The truth, man. That's what it's talking about right there. It said, else where your children unclean, but now are they holy. Sanctified means to be washed, to be reborn again. Meaning that you stuck by their side and you kept on continuing to seek Yahweh, learning the law, statute, and command, learning how to forgive, learning how to forget and move forward. So you stay in this truth and you remain in the truth right here. So this is what it's talking about. Being with an unbeliever wife or being with an unbeliever husband. And you can, if they choose to dwell with you, don't leave them because they don't believe what you believe. And now you want to put them away. Oh yeah, man, I want to put her away because she don't believe what I believe. Or the wife saying, the wife said, I don't believe what he believes. And then all that type of stuff. You can't not do that. You can't not do stuff like that, man. So you got to hold on to that wife, hold on to that husband right there. If you continue keeping the law, statute, commandment, keep this word in your heart and harden this into your heart right here. Man, like I said, it say be sanctified by the word, by the washing of the word. Mean right here, to be delivered, to repent, and to come into the truth. You could save that brother, your husband. You could save that wife if you remain silent in the truth. Because a lot of brothers and sisters, like I said once again, they claim to be in the truth, but they want to put their wife on the side. They want to put them away, just like some sister who claim to be in the truth. They want to leave their husband because, say he in the world, he's smoking weed, whatever, and he wants to be with his wife. You can't just up and say, well, you know what, if you don't come into the truth, I'm going to leave you. No, it's too late. You choose to lie down with that man. The same thing go with the man. You choose lie down with that woman. That's your wife now. You can't just up and leave her because guess what? Oh well, I'm in the truth now. You gotta stop everything. Da da da. You knew that before you lied down with her. She was in the world. Just the same thing go with the brothers out there and the sisters. You get what I mean? You knew that he was in the world before. I mean, when you lie down with that brother and all that, that's when you have to get to know a sister. You got to get to know a brother. You got to acknowledge them. Knowledge them means to understand. You got to have that respect, and respect means to honor. Honor means just respecting that your wife, respecting your husband, because like I said, we got we got brothers who claim to be the truth, got sisters claim to be the truth, and they don't follow this right here at all. They just up and leave. They just get mad about something. You know what I mean? Oh, you want to be in the truth right here? You want to be in the truth? Oh, I'm about to leave. That according to the law right here, you can't not do that. If they please to dwell with you, let them dwell with you. Let them be with you. And then it tell you right here, I'm going to read this again right here. It said, for the unbeliever husband. The unbeliever husband who's not in the truth. He said, is sanctified. What's sanctified? Be washed. Repent. By what? By this word. He said, by the wife. The wife who's in the truth. He said, and the unbeliever wife is sanctified by the husband. Mean, repent, being clean by what? The word. The word that clean her. Talking about the by the husband who are in it, he's in the truth. He said, elsewhere, your children unclean. They used to be unclean. You get it? They was unclean. Because y'all wasn't in the truth. But he said, because the wife who is in the truth, or the husband is in the truth, he said, but now are they holy now? That's what this is talking about. But we're going to read 15. It said, but if the unbeliever depart, let him depart. A brother or a sister is not under bondage. He said, in such case, he said, but God had called us to peace. Means that they choose and they don't want to be with you and they unbelieve. They not in the truth and they believe in the truth. Let them go if they want to leave. Let them go. That's on them. The Most High said, Yahweh said, he said, had called us to peace. He give you this peace. Let them go. If they choose not to want to stay with you and all that, let them just go. That's on them. It's woe. Woe means destruction. It's death for them. You choose to stay and remain in the truth right here, man. That's life. So just let them go. Don't beg them back. Oh, baby, this. Or don't do none of that type of stuff. They choose to depart from you and they want to leave from you. Let them go, it's saying right here. It said, let me read that again so y'all can hear me clear. It said, but if the unbeliever depart, let him depart. Let him go. He said, a brother or a sister, meaning your wife leave, your husband leave, let him go. He said, is not under bondage. He said, in such case, meaning like they don't keep the law, statute, and commandments anyway. Let them go. They not in any bondage because they don't believe. They don't keep the law, statute, and commandment. They don't believe. They unbeliever. He said, under bondage is such case. He said, but God had called us to peace. The Most High give you that peace. He give you that peace. Let the unbeliever, they choose not to remain with you. They don't believe in the truth. They don't believe in the law, statute, and commandment. But them who choose to dwell with you, say they in the world, they unbeliever, and they choose to dwell with you, it's going to come. It's going to come to that time they keep on seeing you seeking Yahweh, keeping these law, statute, commandment. They're going to keep on watching. It's going to rub off of you. It's going to rub onto them. And that way it said they're going to be sanctified. They're going to come into the truth. They're going to repent and come into the truth. And they're going to accept Yahweh Shai. Man, they're going to accept that. Man, they're going to accept this truth right here. They're going to learn their identity. They're going to learn these laws, statutes, commandments. Man, that's what it's talking about. When they say the unbeliever want to leave, they want to depart from, they want to let them go. Yahweh will give you peace. They ain't for you, man. Just let them be. They for the streets. Put it like that. They for the streets. So we're gonna go into the book of Romans. Let's go into the book of Romans. Hope you have your pen and your pad, you tuck down. No. Yeah, excuse my background. It was if it was a little loud, but I hope you have your pen and your pad so you can take down notebook, chapter, and verse. We're going to the book of Romans, chapter 2 and 11. It said, "For there is no respect of person with God." Ooh, man. I'm gonna talk about brothers who's saying they in the truth and they had a respect of a person, a respect of somebody who over them. So it say put it like this: say a brother see another brother, say he higher rate in them, say he's an officer of 1,000, say the brother is a trooper, right? The brother is a trooper. No. The brother is a officer of 50. He see a brother who's officer of 1,000, right? And he see this brother doing something he ain't supposed to be doing. His job is for loving his brother, having that compassion for his brother. He's supposed to go towards his brother and talk to his brother and rebuke his brother. Rebuke mean to correct his brother. But since he know that he's officer of 1,000 or something, or he could be a captain or officer of 5,000, he just let everything slide. But put it like this: it goes down to a brother, it's on the same level like him. He an officer of 50 or he a trooper, like they both trooper, whatever. And he see him doing something, he want to jump on him. But he didn't do that to the other brother. When the brother was doing something wrong, he ain't supposed to be doing it. Because that's what the Bible said. For there is no respect of person with God. If you doing something, you transgression the law, you broke the law, you will get punished. Just like Moses. He told Moses to not, he told Moses to tap the rock. What Moses did, he went against it, he strike the rock, man. What the Most High did to Moses, he punished Moses. Okay, you not no respect of a person. We got a lot of brothers who claim to be in this truth, and they do this type of things. They do these type of things right here. And that's wrong, man. You can't be a respectable person, man. I'm going to prove some more. We're going to go into the book of Acts. We're going to go into the book of Acts. We're going to the book of Acts chapter 10, verse 34. Let's read. It said, "Then Peter opened his mouth and said a truth. He said, I perceive that God is no respectable. He's a person." So at the same time, it's saying that God is not the respectable person. He's not. You know what I'm saying? If you break this law and you go against it, he will punish you. He will punish you, man. Believe me. And like I said, we got a lot of brothers and stuff. You know, they say they in the truth and all that, but they're respectable a person. You get what I mean? Oh, yeah, they seen this brother. They know he doing wrong, man. But they don't want to correct this brother. They don't want to talk to this brother. He said, what is he said? Yahweh Shai said, he said, love that neighbor as you love yourself. If you love your brother, you won't go correct your brother. You mean to rebuke him. That just means to correct your brother. You're not going to be a respecter of person because, oh, he's captain. Or he's an officer of 5,000, da-da-da-da. Or the same thing go. You know, like, brothers do that in the world. You get what I mean? When you come in the truth, you are reborn again. You don't live your old life no more. You got a new life now. You don't be that old you. Okay, in the world, that's what brothers used to do in the world, man. Being a respectable person. Oh, man, Dante got all this money, da-da-da-da. He just respecting him. Dante could do all wrong things. But Dante don't get correct about, Dante don't get checked about nothing. He wilding out. Because he got all this money. Everybody want to kiss his ass and stuff. You know what I mean? The other brother, he maybe don't be making all that money and stuff. But when he do something where everybody want to jump on his back. Everybody on him. Oh, man, you can't do this. Da-da-da-da. But they don't do that to Dante. Dante wilding out, blowing money. He got all the money. They all kissing his ass and all that. That's what brothers do in the world. Lost ass brothers in the world do that. When you come in the truth, you don't do that, man. I just read to you. Y'all is not the respectable. Come on, let me read that again. He said, God is no respectable of person. Come on, man. He's not. But like I said, once again, I'm proving all things book, chapter, and verse. Because you got a lot of brothers, man, who doing these things, man. They're a respectable person, man. You know, if you see a brother in the wrong, man, like I said, rebuke that brother, correct that brother. That's love. Loving your brother. Oh, you want to see your brother fall? That's transgression of the law. But you say you care about your brother, you love your brother. If your brother is doing wrong, you correct this brother. You talk to this brother to save this brother, to gain them back. Regardless, he's a captain, an officer of 5,000, an officer of 1,000. It don't matter. You're going to do your job as a brother. So we're going to move on. We're going to go into the book Isaiah. Go into the book Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. And it reads, he said, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. This is Yahweh saying he do all these things. This is for these Christians and these lost brothers out here who saying that saying the devil created the evil, or to know Yahweh God, to the world who called God. He create, let me read it again. He said, I form the light and create darkness. This is God. He said, I make peace. This is God. He said, and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. It's him. And when you in the truth, he tests you. Yahweh test you. And see that, do you dedicate your life to him? Like you said when you enter this. You are a living sacrifice. You gave yourself up to Yahweh, man. And he going to test you, man. You will be tested. Believe me. Believe me, you will be tested. He will test you. So Yahweh create darkness. He create evil. He create good. He create peace. He's the one do all these things. No one can. The devil, like the world be so, the devil do this, the devil do that. No, the devil can't do nothing. Yahweh the head. He got to get permission from Yahweh to do anything. I just read to you. Like I said, book, chapter, and verse. This is Isaiah 45 and 7. I know a lot of y'all might be like, what? Will God do all this? No, that can't be true. But you can check it out. This is Isaiah chapter 45 and 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Man, you know, a lot of people, they were like, oh my God, I'll do all that. Because he testing you. He testing your faith. According to the Bible, faith is dead without works. We walk by faith, but not by sight. I'm talking to my brothers and sisters who are in the church. We getting tests. Brothers who unbelievers and sisters unbelievers who lost in the world. They lost in the world. Our job is to believe and walk by this and keep the law, statute, and command and draw them to this truth right here, man. Bring them in. Like I said, once upon a time, we used to be in darkness. Now we are in the marvel light. Now we are in this truth right here. And the truth is, I ask you, BK, under Commander General Yohana. So now you know God, the world who called God, you know, he create good and bad, darkness and light, and he create peace. Only he could give you peace. You can't say, you know, brothers and sisters, and like I said, you got so-called brothers and sisters, they be like, well, when they smoke a cigarette, they get peace. You know, when they going through things, they go rush to the pack of cigarette and they say they feel good, they in peace. Or they say, oh, I gotta go to the weed store, you know, I be in peace. Or I gotta run and get some liquor. That's my peace. No, the only one who could give you peace is Yahweh, man. Yahweh. And you got a lot of people, like I said, once again, oh, I gotta fill my belly up with food and all that. That give me peace and relax me. The only one who could relax you and give you this, Yahweh give you this peace, man. You put him above all things. You got to keep the law, statute, and commandment. You got to keep his word. If you go against this, that's transgression the law. He gave it to the black, Hispanic, and Native American. He gave it to us. We are the Israelite, according to the Bible. We are the 12 tribe. We are the house of Israel. He gave this to us, and we got to keep this. We got to keep these laws, man. Like I said, Yahweh created all, light and darkness. So we're going to move on. We're going to go to the book of John. We're going to the book of John. The book of John, chapter 8, verse 45. It said, and because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not. Because I tell you the truth, you believe me not? You don't believe me not, and I'm proving to you all. Book, chapter, and verse. I'm telling you, take down note. You can read it yourself. You believe me not, God, tell you the truth. 46. He said, which of you convince me. He said, of sin. He said, and if I say that true, he said, why do ye not believe me? Why ye not believe me? Man, because they not in the truth. You know, I mean, they are dead to this truth right here. When you prove in book, chapter, and verse. You know, when you teaching this word, they don't believe it. You know, they still, when you doing it, it could be somebody else. They would not believe. They don't have the ears. They don't have the ears. They don't have the eye. They cannot see. Like I said, they just did. They walking zombies to this truth. And I'm proving it. It's saying right here. He said, he that is of God, hear God's word. See? He said, ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of God. You not of Yahweh. Because I prove to you book, chapter, and verse, and I tell the truth. You know, we got a lot of brothers and sisters out here do not tell the truth. They don't stand on the truth. They turn the truth into a lie. And they comfortable with that. But Yahweh see all things. You get to see brothers or sisters in the world, or brother who claim to be in the truth, or sister claim to, you get to see them if they not strong in the truth. But Yahweh see all. You can't deceive a man of God or a woman of God who's strong in the truth. They can see all through that, man. He say, he that is of God, hear God's words. You hear, I mean, you live by this. He said, ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of God. Because ye are not of God. Man, we're going to go to the book of Galatians and prove some more. It say, he said, am I therefore become your enemy? I become your enemy? You have some type of animosity or hatred towards me? Because I tell you the truth, because I tell you the truth. Because I, as you became the commander general, we tell the truth. We your enemy, you hate us. Because you love the oppressor. You love being oppressed. You want to keep the oppressor ways. You want to keep his holidays. You want to have this animosity toward us and hate us. Call all kind of names. Because we out here and we willing to lie down our life for our brothers and our sisters. What greater friend you know? Saying ISUBK, we do that. But like I said, because we tell the truth, I'm your enemy now. Like, because a brother or a sister, because a brother who stand on the truth and tell you the truth, I'm your enemy. You got something against me. Whew, it's crazy. This is deep right here. This is deep right here. He said, and I, therefore, he said, am I, therefore, become your enemy, because I tell you the truth. Because I tell you the truth. And a lot of brothers can't handle this truth because they emotional, they effeminate. They can't handle the truth. They can't handle it. They love to tongue twist your words and make it sick. And they love to tongue twist your words and put words in your mouth that you did not say. You got brothers like that. You got brothers like that who claim that they a brother. Like I said this before. You got a lot of backstabbers. They smile in your face when they see you, but behind your back they gossip. They gossip like little females. And Chilakia, excuse my French, they gossip like little bitches. They act like little bitches. You know, act like sissy. You get what I mean? They act effeminate. That's a woman trait, man. To be effeminate. You a man. You got something. You speak to this brother one-on-one. You don't be a coward and go run and tongue twitch the brother words. If you got something against the brother, keep these laws like Yahweh Shai said. Go to this brother one-on-one. You know, if you gain them back, you won this. You won your brother back. But if you can't get them, then you bring somebody. But don't be a liar, man. Don't do that. Because you got a lot of brothers who claim to be in the truth and they doing that. Like I said, Yahweh see all. Like it says, woe mean destruction. Punishment will come to you. When you think everything looking good, it could be a sunny day. You get it? It could be sunny and beautiful. But he could turn this into darkness. That's woe mean destruction. Man, like I said to brothers, man, I say to brothers and sisters out here, man, you better repent. Come into the truth. Come to ISUPK under Commander General. Under Commander General Yohana. Come into the truth, man. Because, like I said, you got eyes, you got ears, you got brothers, you got sisters, you got brothers and sisters who lost in the world. They is watching every move that you do. And when you promoting something, you promoting Yahweh. You promoting. You represent. You represent your brothers and your sisters who are in the truth. How you carry yourself. You know, don't claim to be like, you got a lot of brothers. It's funny. Like I said, you got a lot of brothers, they man pleaser. Meaning that they pretend and they man pleaser. They try to do their best and everything. They really not like that. They just putting on a show. They putting on an act. They playing this role. You get what I mean? I met a lot of so-called brothers who's like that. They put on this act and role and like they this and that, but they really not. All I want you to be, you know, I'm saying to brothers out here in the world, brothers who are in the truth, be a real brother to your brother, man. Love that neighbor as you love yourself, like Yahushua said. Love your brother. Keep the law, statute, and commandments. And brothers who in the world come into the truth so you can learn these laws. Cause yes, this what brothers do in the world. And you got some brothers who claim and say, I want West and all this type of stuff. And they still got worldly things in them. You know, you got a lot of rats. You got a lot of snakes, man. You got to cut the front and the back, y'all, to see these snakes. They out there. Make it seem like they got you, they own you. But no. You got brothers out here who playing these games and all that. And I'm saying it to these brothers out here, man, repent. Because like I said, tomorrow is not promised to you and I. Tomorrow going to be here, but you maybe don't be here. So you got to repent and come to the truth, man. Come to ISUPK and the Commander General Yohana, man. Because like I said, he said, am I therefore become, meaning I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? Man, that's deep right there. Because brother tell you the truth, you don't know how to handle it. Discipline is the key. Discipline is the key. And you can learn discipline in ISUPK. Under Commander General, you gotta watch, man. Blackwash. You gotta watch it's Blackwash or American on Fire. You gotta watch it, man. Monday, Wednesday, and the Sabbath day, man. Saturday. You gotta watch it, man. The general, man, they teach this. They teach us discipline, how to be strong. You know, to brothers who out here, and brother who just came into the truth, or brother who's in the truth and they still battling these demons. You gotta watch classes and take down notes, man, to learn how to be strong, man. Cause we are brother, man. Iron sharpen iron. You teach your brother and sharpen his brother up. Come on, man. But I hope you subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. I SUPK.